What's the deal, y'all? It's Pete Thuggin back at it again with another video, and I do got some new content for y'all. But before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss out on any latest news or interesting topics on YouTube. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everything being presented in the videos is meant to be enjoyed. It's not meant to be taken as factual evidence or legal advice. The topic at hand today is about Richmond, California artist Weez Gotti. Now, paperwork surfaced and the internet is going crazy. Everybody's getting mixed emotions. Nobody knows what to believe. Nobody wants to, it's a tricky situation. Should I say that? Now, basically what took place is some paperwork surfaced about a gun case that happened in Richmond that involved Weez Gotti and
Yeah, bruh, so Weez Gotti done got out of jail, this, that, and the third. It's people already fake trolling, at least on the internet, the TikTok comments, this, that, and the third. Talking about this situation. We gonna go through it before we go to the little live where,
one or two other people that were in the vehicle. Okay, they got pulled over. I'm gonna read the paperwork for y'all right now. And basically, I'm gonna give my opinions. Y'all give me y'all opinions. I don't know if the paperwork is real. He also responded, but he didn't give a real detailed response. I'm gonna show y'all everything. So let me get into the paperwork. So the paperwork stated in the following. It was a felon in possession of a firearm, PC 12021A1. It happened on 36th Street at Edmont Avenue, Richmond, California. It was a Smith & Wesson model SW, whatever that is, and the caliber was 9mm. The summary says, an inspection of the firearm showed it in a loaded and functional condition, filled with a magazine containing approximately 16 rounds of live 9mm ammunition. The round of ammunition, visible at the top of the magazine follower, appeared constructed of yellow brass.
Hey, shout out Pete Thuggin TV. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get Pete Thuggin to a dub. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we're gonna get into the live where he, showing face, this, that, and the third in a little bit, bro. We going through this shit fake. I'm more than sure he good over there. Probably came right home to the hood. You feel me? I don't know. I ain't hear no more whispers about it since this, but like except for the little trolling in the comments, I seen that. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go through this, then we're gonna go through the live, whatever.
Prior to leaving the scene, I interviewed Rincon Luis, whom Officer Green observed exiting the vehicle with Jackson. Prior to questioning, I read Rincon the Miranda rights per my department issue card. I asked Rincon if he understood his rights as each was read, and Rincon said yeah, each time. Rincon, who stated that he was in the listed vehicle with Jackson, told me the following in summary. On today's date, in the earlier afternoon, Rincon was in a vehicle owned by the wife of his cousin, Mario. Rincon, Lara, and Jackson were at the barbershop at 27th Street and McDonald Avenue before driving to 36th Street at Edmont Avenue. Lara was driving the vehicle when it was stopped by Officer Green. Rincon, Lara, and Jackson exited the vehicle because they did not believe Officer Green should have stopped them. I asked Rincon, who was handcuffed, if he knew Jackson was carrying a firearm on his person. Rincon stated that he had no knowledge of any firearm. I asked Rincon who the gun belonged to, and Rincon said whoever had it on them. I asked Rincon again if the firearm belonged to Jackson, and Rincon repeated his answer saying whoever had it on them. That's the end of the statement.
Yeah, I mean, the internet gonna try to politic, whatever, how you, bruh, it's crazy, bro. It's like, really that's for his hood or whatever, how you, and like I say, I'm sure he good over there.
Now, this is a police summary or, a narrative supplement, however you guys want to look at it. So this is just police words. This is what the police is saying, you feel me? I don't know. I couldn't tell you guys. Pretty much like in this situation, when they asked about a firearm, he initially said he had no knowledge of a firearm. That was okay, cool. When they asked him if he knew who the gun belonged to, he didn't say nobody's name, but he did say whoever had it on them. I don't know how y'all gonna take that. You feel me? They said that they found the gun on a specific person, but I don't know, because this is only one sheet of, documents. We don't know what happened after that. I don't know if this is the end of the statement, because I think this is just the front page. They didn't show all the paper. I'm not trying to make excuses for nobody. I'm just saying, based off of my beliefs, me looking at it, and me detailing the report. I mean, he ain't say nobody name, he ain't snitch on nobody. I don't know if nobody got booked for that.
Nigga look at it like, alright, bro, you know what I'm saying? It could have just kept saying, yeah, I don't know what firearm, this, that, and the third, whatever. Hey, is this the police words too, bro. Yo, talking about, I don't know, like it's what's to be upset about. Talking about, nigga, you had it on you, nigga. Why is the police even asking who firearm it is if they didn't found it on it? You know what I'm talking about? What the I don't, bitch, nigga, go. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if he got booked for that. I don't know if anybody got convicted for that. I don't know if nobody served time for this. You feel me? So that is get tricky. A lot of people have mixed emotions. You feel me? So, people are saying all different types of things. I could show y'all the comments, but it's like this. People are saying he should have never said nothing, period. After, they asked him if he wanted to get questioned. He should have never got questioned. That's true too. Yes, he should have asked for a lawyer. Cool, yes. Then again, people are saying he ain't tell, it's not snitching. You feel me? Because the gun was already on the person. I don't know. Some people say, they trying too hard. It's just like I said, it's mixed up. It's basically everybody's thinking differently. Everybody's saying yes this, everybody's saying no this. His response to all of this, he basically just said the internet is undefeated and people are trying too hard to ruin his image and his name, and free him. He also said from the street stuff to the music stuff, he's the biggest thing coming out of Richmond since the oil spill. And he understands everybody hates him, but he would if he was y'all. And he said have fun though, because he's short timing. And I don't know if you guys don't know the definition of short timing. It means he's coming home. I don't know how true it was, but I thought, from my understanding, I thought he was down for a few bodies. So a lot of people didn't think Weez Gotti was coming home. They thought he was done, it was over with. But I'm guessing they jumped through the...
Sound like y'all telling, bro. Nigga talking about down for a few bodies. Bro, what is you talking about? Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? But speaking of being home soon, touchdown, bro. It's good to see him. Welcome home. Looking forward to some new music. I've been off that intro, nigga, since you dropped it. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, they was reaching, bro, with that one. That it's come on, what the you understand me? Everybody a street politiker and this, that, and the third. That was a bunch of gibberish. Now that I'm going back through it, my memory serving me correctly. Oh yeah, that was some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? And all the little troll, the internet. He said it's undefeated. That's why they trolling still. It's but that's what comes with the territory. Going crazy, but you gotta, bruh. I know you. I don't know if you really tripping about the music, but you got an opportunity ahead of you, bruh, for sure. Could be big already, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's get into this shit. I feel it. I can't be too friendly with my blood. I can't. Niggas can't duck these shots, I'm saying. SOB, cause we standing on business. I can't swim no. I'ma blink out. Before they ever try to play me, we gon' take out any niggas. Suckers ain't no big dog. You ain't never put us on one nothing. I'm a big dog. Even though I rap on the muscle. I've been in the trenches with some beat. Yeah, Lil Ye. That sound like Lil Ye, bro. It's good. I hope he doing good too, bro. After the little shooting and shit, nigga pulled through, bro. Yeah. You see the dust when that land was.
We forever spinning. Took them losses on that chin. It ain't no time when I'm on revenge. Yeah. Yeah. You ain't no gangster, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't talking about too much in this shit. He just cruising, enjoying it, you know, soaking it up, this, that, and the third. As you can see, let's keep.
You ain't no gangster. Bitch, you ain't no. Yeah, you ain't ready for that front door shit. That driveway shit. Rookie ass nigga, you ain't got no highway skill. I really do this shit. Get it out the bitch, but I really came from shooting shit. Get it out the bitch, but I really came from shooting shit. We done did the same real hella times. And I'm fine, my shit this on me, I let them slide. Ask me how I shoot the other side like it's mine. Hey, fuck them niggas, we got through this shit 100 times. Say fuck them niggas, that's my niggas, they ain't with the slide. Hey, why that nigga wanna rap like he ain't running high? Like he ain't for that fire, like he ain't post that post. Y'all best stop looking up the bro, all his homies ghost. I ain't even say nothing about the house, nigga, he don't even smoke. He fuck up, that's still bro, but if he rap, we cut his smoke. You know what I'm saying? He fuck up, that's still bro, but if he rap, we cut his room. Say, bro, you feel me?
Them niggas talk about one leg belt, how the fuck you niggas done? Seen them posters say they got back for them. Them niggas lying. Me and bro let off 100. I was shooting here no signs. You ain't never put no front door skit, nigga, you should try. They outside, we going find them. All choppers getting fired. They were trolling, lost a couple. Now on Instagram they crying. Yeah, big began blitz, but that's the one y'all glorifying. This VVS is in my kit. I'm really having money now. These are drugs in my now. They got really catching.
What was that, bro? Boozer keeps scoring, and who was that? That sound like Boozer and JR. I wasn't JR Deli. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's good though. He home. He look like he happy, excited about it. Juice, whatever. How you got right back? Icy Kid, right? You know what I'm talking about? And shit like that. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Talking about that was down for a B. Like what? What B, nigga? What the? But yeah, bro. I could see the going far in this rap shit, bro. The Bay be like be trying to overlook it, but now niggas got certain eyes, though. For real, like it's good. Shit, y'all need to let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm talking about.
Say yo, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper.